Yo. Where my phone at, bro? Let me find my phone real quick. After the holiday, stuff slows down. Let me find my phone, yo. You have had time to run. That's what it's all about, man. Get situated here. Got my phone. Yeah. Man, I've been working, y'all. I've been working on the lousy. I have been working. Modern Warfare, man, I'm on Warzone, baby. You hear me? I don't do that. I don't do that Modern Warfare 3 thing, baby. It's all Warzone to me, Jack. Real steppers only. My soundboard good here. Let's test it out. All right, we Gucci. Listen. First of all, let's start it off real simple. My wall is dope. It's dope. Shout out to my old lady. Yeah. After the holiday, appreciate the love, doggy. After the holiday, stuff it slows down, man. It's a bunch of sitting. It's a bunch of BS. I was gone for a minute. I tried to enjoy my holiday and everything. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all holiday, but it's just something that I wanted to come on here and just touch on really quick. I don't know if we burning all day or not. How many miles people gotta burn right now? That's the question. How was your holiday? How many miles we need to burn some miles? How many hours we going today? Let me know. No one even expected me to go live. Everybody been on the lousy. Cause that holiday, it took a lot out you, bro. I know it did. That holiday took a lot out you. There's a lot of hurry up and waiting. That's correct. A lot of people over-ordered. And you think we're not going to have to pay for that Black Friday here for Fawful. Nobody showed up for Black Friday. Jeez Louise. So I'm already starting to get the Patreon inboxes about needing money after the holiday and the Lowe's not paying. I did. Let me tell you, I did try to warn people of that. I really did. I know y'all remember. I know y'all remember me talking about that. I said, look, after the holiday, don't spend all your money. How much did y'all spend? How much did y'all spend? How much did y'all spend, bro? I know y'all spent some money. That's exactly what y'all did. Juju, I see you. Big Money Grips himself. That still ain't gonna stop you. You ain't show up to the game night, bro. We gotta talk about that, Playboy. We got to talk about that, doggy. Where was you at? Let me get my little stuff right, y'all. There we go. All right, let's get that right. I'm glad I ain't chasing miles no more. Got me a gig driving in the oil field. The pay is lovely. Yeah, you can have that lifestyle. I do not like the oil field lifestyle, but if you like it, I love it, Playboy. They want more money. It's after the holiday. They went home. They spent a bunch of bread. They did exactly what I told them not to do. I explicitly said, don't go home, spend a whole bunch of money. I told you, Brandy Smith, appreciate the love. Understand the regime takes 50% of that, but I appreciate the love anyway. Listen, I told y'all, don't go home and spend all your money up. Don't do it. Don't do it because you got to deal with the aftermath. See, Devin says he spent $5,000 plus. Oil field money is great. Oil field BS isn't. That's a fact, Eric. You know, I said don't spend all your money up, dog. Don't do it because after the holiday, you're going to take a hit. You're going to have to take a hit. I've got reports in Patreon that people have spent $4,000, $5,000, $7,000 at home. I told y'all not to do that because you got to deal with after. Oh, yeah. You have to deal with after, yo. And what happens after? Things slow down. Things are especially going to try to do a little slowdown when, you know, the, what they call that? When nobody went to Black Friday. But on top of that, everybody overextended themselves. And now you need some money to try to replenish your ranks, and it's not going to be that easy to get. That's why I tell you, that holiday, it's a trick, bro. You need to you should need to set a budget. Say, all right, I'm gonna go home and spend 2 racks, and don't go over that 2 racks. But that ain't what y'all did. That ain't what y'all did. The exact opposite of what I told you. Let me guess. Let's spell it out for him real quick. You went home. You had to get fresh. You rented a car if you don't already own one. You got a fancy hotel because you're too good to stay with your people anymore. Right? If you're single, you tried to hit every chick you could hit back home. So you spent money there. And then the real thing that takes all the money is family was asking for money. Because you couldn't keep to yourself. You could not keep to yourself. You was making money. And that's something we're going to put a pin. Let's put a pin in this. Let's talk about that. Derek Conyers, I see you for the love for running it. I see you. I appreciate you, my brother. You top of the Cash App out right now, actually. Listen. This is since we're talking about holiday, this is going to go into the family. You can't tell your family you're making this kind of money now. And this is going to hurt some feelings. This line of conversation is going to hurt some feelings. But you go on a trucking, you start making money. You switch over to lease probably. You probably start training. You're starting to see some money. A couple of y'all are seeing some money now. To the people who've been getting money for a while, please chime in and explain to them that I'm not lying. It's right on the screen, under the green thing. It's on the screen. You can't tell your family. You can't tell your family that you start training. And I'm saying that because some of these new rookies need to hear this. They don't know, bro. They don't know. My nose is itching, y'all. Sorry, My allergies messing up. And I want y'all to understand to the people been in here for a good 4 years, they don't know this information about it. They don't know that. They do not know that. And please message right there and explain to them how you can't tell people that you getting $3,000-$4,000 a week, bro. You got to keep that shit to yourself, bro. Don't even tell the one cool brother you would call your cousin. Don't tell none of them that you're making that kind of money. Don't tell none of them that you're making that kind of money. And what you found out with in this past week is Emery, I see you. What you found out this past week, you found out the hard way. You can't tell nobody. You found that out. You can't tell nobody you're making a lot of money. You 21, 22, you talking to your parents, and I hate to say it, you can't even be totally truthful with your parents right now. Unless your parents got their stuff together. Brandy, I see you. You the MVP out here. You can't, unless your family has their stuff together. Let's put that pin in that, because you have a nuclear physicist mom or something. But for the regular people, don't, you 21, don't tell them you making $4,000-$5,000 in a week training, bro. Keep it to yourself. That's what you do. Now 6 months leading up to the holiday, you've been checking in, giving blow by blows to whoever's your contact in the event. You start, first you weren't making no money. They heard that story. Then they heard you got better at running after watching Diggy Down Brown. They heard that story. Then you stumbled on training. Said, screw it, I'll try it. Why not? And you got that $3,700 check, $4,100 check, $6,000 check. And what'd you do? You went back, told them again. Yeah, I'm making a bunch of money now. That's a bad move, bro. That's a bad move, dog. You done messed up. So then when the holidays come up, then it's like, oh, what I'm saying? We want to know if you can help out with the food. That's the first $300. Oh, we want to go get get this little space for the event. It's the next $300-$400. And apparently whoever you told everybody, because cousins is coming at you. Everybody coming at you, bro. That means they've been talking about your money while you've been gone. I'm going to let you sit on that. I'm going to let you sit on that, bro. Because I don't think you understand what it's all about. I'm going to go get my juice real quick while you sit on that. Yeah, I'm back. I got my juice. Let me get a bump. And you thinking it's all love? It's holiday times. Listen, look at the comments right now. Look what they're saying. No lies. I hear no lies. Facts. If I ask them, all right, to my people, because these young bucks, we done noticed something about these young bucks. They don't listen too well. And they damn sure ain't gonna listen if it comes from me. So right now, to the cats that's been on the road for a minute, how annoying is people asking you for money when you go home? When you get home, how many people ask you for money? 2, 3, or 5? 2, 3, or 5? It's very annoying. Come on now, y'all texting in 5 or more. Look at Brandy, 5 or more. Midlife trucker says none. He knows how to keep his mouth shut. Every dang damn, Brandy. Everybody asking you. That's what I'm telling you. And you think you making good conversation. You think you making good conversation, and really you telling your business, man. I guess your old lady don't count, bro. Your old lady, she know how much money you make anyway. And they at the crib chilling like a villain. And they don't understand what you're going through to get that money. Nobody, everyone, because I don't tell anybody when I'm home. See, and they go to the next layer. Now, why would the Everything Channel not tell nobody when he go home? See, y'all rookies announce the date you're going home. After you done running for a while, you're going to sneak into town. That is a thing. You ain't going to tell nobody you're there. You're going to sneak into town. You're just going to slide in. Y'all ain't sliding into town right now. You're announcing you're home. But you know I'm in town, bro. What y'all doing? You doing that. We coming in town, man. Y'all found that out this Thanksgiving dinner. I'm gonna be there. Wrong move, bro. Brandy ain't doing that when she coming in town. She get the load. She parked the truck. Her people live here. Her people live right here in 8, because she know they range. They could be 8 to 12 miles. They don't leave the house. So she do about 10 miles of the road. Park somewhere, get a telly, get her car situation together, and then she just pop up in the car. Like, they don't know where she came from. And she can see them all that she want to, and then she can go back to the telly or whatever and just be laid up chilling with all the money. Because she know if I stay there, they going to nickel and dime me to death. They going to nickel dime. And this how you know. This how you know they going to nickel dime you to death, because they'll hit you with one of these. Damn, why you older man? You could have can't stayed at the house. Don't fall for it, bro. Don't fall for it, bro. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Oh, you could have can't stayed at the house, man. You know, someone's going to cook on the grill. Don't fall for that. Because as soon as you get there, they're going to hit you with every problem they got in the world. Every single one. Every single one. And it's like, dang, bro, I can't even relax. You need to secure you a safe place when you go home that you can just chill and enjoy the fruits of your labor without them being in your money. And look, cue balls. They don't want to go that deep. They don't want to go that deep. I'll give you a good one. Your car get broken into. Went to the crib, pulled up, car got broken into, and you think somebody on the street did. They don't know you. They don't know what's going on. Man, when your family was broken in your car, bro. Yeah. How they know exactly what extra Jordans was? How they know exactly where to look? One of your family was broken to your car. I'll let that soak in, bro. Yeah. I know from personal experience. Well, your family was broken in that car. You pull up, park the SUV, and they get into it. Go all through the trunk, take everything. Yeah, one of your family was broken to that car. You know which one, too. That's the sad part. There's a crackhead Uncle Jimmy somewhere. Yeah, someone broke into that car. And now you thinking now. Yeah. You gonna be off. What is that? join 3K. You gonna be off. They broke into that car, bro. Because you gotta understand that you seeing more money than anybody's seeing right now. You are, especially if you like getting training money and stuff. Bro, come on. These cats seeing $600, $780 a week, and every dime of that goes somewhere. You coming in $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. You a lick. Simple as that. You a lick. We talking about family right now. This family. We ain't talking about y'all sexuality, because ain't none of that in check either. This is just family. We're gonna get on that. Everybody want to ride in your car. No one want to drive their car. Why? And think, how many times these fools call you when you was out and about for the past 6 months? Where they at when you feeling like crap driving, waking up 4 a.m, being stuck in traffic? Where are they? You have to know how to say no. No. Nah, I can't afford that. That also feeds into you don't need to be flossing like that neither. As soon as you get your money, what you do? You flossed it. That's the first thing you did. The everything channel. First thing you did was go get that car you wanted. That is a symbol. That's why they call it a status symbol. You done told them you get money without saying anything. You done pulled up, flousing. All the girls got SUVs. All the dudes got fast cars. Country boys got pickup trucks. I let them know you at least seeing more money than you was before you left here. I'm doing awesome. I'm on here with y'all for a little bit. I ain't gonna stay in with y'all too long, man. I can see the cash apps ain't popping. I ain't gonna be here too long. Your family got all your money. It's all love. I'm just on here just dropping some giblets in your brain, man, for you to think a little bit. That's it. We'll probably try it again tomorrow. You can't tell them everything, man, because they're not doing that good. And you're not understanding that. You think I'm still same old me. You're not same old you, bro. You're not the same old you. You ain't even notice your clothes is better. You got expensive cologne. Come on. You got expensive cologne on. You got the brand new sneakers. Brand new ankle socks. Using extra cocoa butter on your shin meat. Stuff is different. You see what I'm saying? That's how they do you, bro. That's how they do you. Who is that? IBA. That's a weird name. IBA. I see you, IBA. You're actually top of the cash app right now. You knocked everybody off. But yeah. I drove an old school rig, but I do have a dozen hot rod projects. You gotta watch that, man. You gotta watch it, because you thinking everything's normal. Stuff is not normal. And this is especially serious right now, because y'all ain't getting, people are starving, bro. People ain't getting no money right now. If you drive in 2 years, man, the economy is in shambles. People getting laid off, bro. People getting laid off, dog. Are they jobs is cutting hours and all that? Like, you don't understand. People struggling right now, dog. And you pulling up with $3,000-$4,000. People are struggling right now. Their interest rate that made their mortgage is out of whack. The insurance is up, man. They got less spending money, bro. They barely making it. And you coming through there flossing Tom Ford. Come on, man. Y'all gotta pay attention, bro. I gotta pay attention. Like it's not the same. And the truth is like depending on your situation in trucking, you're not feeling that, bro. You know, especially if you a cat out here, you ain't got no crib, you just stacking your little money. Come on, bro. It's really inconsiderate. You think about it. They struggling. Groceries, Emery, groceries, bro. You know how much groceries is costing these cats at the crib, bro? Do you understand groceries done went from $100 to $300, bro? Yeah, you should do a year before you start leasing, bro. At least. You understand that? Groceries is like $300, man. So think of the person in your family that got like 4 kids and your little cousins stay over there. They spending like $500 in groceries, bro. That joint lasts like a week and a half, dog. Like they are struggling. I see you, Jay. Happy you here. They're struggling, man. They struggling. And what do the Everything Channel do? He pull up, fresh curl. You know, you got the S curl fade going, extra gold chains. You go to the barber shop before you show up at the crib. You got the new watch on, brand new clothes. That's the first thing he do. He floss, he feeling good. He pull up in the Scat Pack, thumping some I'm Getting Money music. I see you, Gold Phoenix, who's now just kicked everybody out top of the cash check. Gold Phoenix is the only kind that'll make all the money. Can't nobody knock him out of the top. Right? So you pull up, doing too much. That's every single one of you did too much. You did too much. You're doing too much. Gordon, I see you. Extra flossy. What y'all wearing? Them hoochie daddy shorts? I know exactly y'all doing too much. Everybody at the crib starving. Y'all driving through the hood like you got it like that. It's really wrong what y'all doing. It's really wrong. You got your hoochie daddy shorts on. Any grown man that's oiling their thigh need to think about their life choices. That's all I'm saying. You understand? So when everybody's struggling to, get their little money up, you pull up flossing, they come to you to ask for money. Hey man, let me get this, let me get that. And a French bulldog puppy, right? Emory Davis, no, bro. Come on, dog. These cats paying $400-500 for groceries, and you spend $400-500 on cologne. You spend $7,000 on a bulldog puppy. You hopping out whip glossy. You spend $200 on the detail before you pull up. Yeah, man, you the lick. They gonna beg you for money. They gonna try to steal money from you. All that. All I'm trying to warn you is to tone it down, doggy. That's it. Tone it down. Y'all don't want to hear me, bro. I ain't gonna be on here all day. Y'all don't hear what I got to say because you want to floss it out. That's the truth. You want to floss it out, man. You want to floss it out. Ain't nothing worse than the dude who bring a new girl home. He the worst. And a couple of y'all fit in this category. Here you go, damn, go to my Thanksgiving Joan, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got this new little honey dip you dealing with. You know, went and put her in a whole bunch of scantily clad crap because you ain't got no coof. Now you bring her little light skin ass up here. Everybody watching that, bro. Everybody watching that. If you think people can't tell that, what your girls look like before you start training and after, Go Phoenix. Come on. You think your brother can't tell that? You think he can't tell? You was bringing freaking Gila monsters in here before. Now you bringing fashionistas to the crib. Mm-hmm. You bringing fashionistas to the crib now. Now she Puerto Rican. She got good hair, pretty hair. You bring her up in there. Now you got the cutest chick there. Your female cousins hating. At Gold Phoenix, tune it down. yeah, he doing too much. He doing too much, bro. Doing too much. Smelling like $700 worth of cologne. She in that junk in some high heels that don't make sense to walk around in the backyard. It looks stupid. Yeah. You doing too much, dog. They know what's going on. They need to quit the weed and they drive me. I'm stunned. Oh, yeah, the Everything Channel. He the one acting up, bro. I'm telling you that. Him and Gold Phoenix, they the ones, bro. They pulling up like you should have made better life choices and just stunning on cats, bro. Like, yeah, you gotta live it. Put extra coat on the tourists, bro. And that's how they get caught up. That's how you get caught up. That's how they get caught up, bro. Everybody sitting around starving. Y'all in here with 2 phones. This y'all. Yeah, with two iPhones. Putting them on the table. Yeah, it's my business phone. This is my personal phone. You think they ain't speaking that joint? Bro. Come on, doggy. Come on. I'm calling y'all for everything. I'm particularly picking on Gold Phoenix and the Everything Channel. Ju-Op got shit to be doing. He ain't messing up too much. But Gold Phoenix and the Everything Channel. That's what you're doing. You got the 2 phones, putting the 2 phones down. Huh? You pulling up? You the one brought the liquor? You got a bottle of liquor can't nobody afford? It's a doozy. I know what you're doing. And you wonder why they didn't know how they knew you was a lick, bro. You a lick. For real, for real. You inside entertaining everybody. They scoping the whip out. Because you know there's always a group of cats that smoke weed outside at a hood Thanksgiving. They out there hitting a little blunt or whatever. It's nice, right? It's just hard as hell. It's real hard. You inside talking, hey, grandma, I miss you, grandma. They just crowding around your whip. That scat pack outside. It's nice, God. It's your fat. I don't know if it's the demon or not. Damn, what he do? That's the first question to figure out what you making money on, right? That they already play. You don't even know it, bro. You in there trying to see your grandma. What he do? I think he like a truck driver or something. Man, truck driver made money. I don't think about doing that. Nigga don't think about doing nothing. You lying. He clean, boy. You clean, you sharp. Yeah. Yeah. Now they posting up. Hey, bro, they gonna hit you with you want to go to the club or you want to go to this bar. They gonna hit you with that joint. Hopefully they can get you loose. That's why they gonna keep offering you. We ain't got the weed. You want to try and smoke? Yeah. Come on, bro. And you gonna fall for it because you're young. You're young. You young and gonna fall for it. The Everything Channel been in the streets for a while. He in his 30s, bro. He can navigate it. And he got the yappo on him. Like, y'all young cats ain't got nothing on y'all. Y'all just over there thinking these people gonna be happy for you. And the truth is they not. I hate to bring it up. I hate to tell you. They not about to be happy for you, bro. And you gonna do it this month, and you still got Christmas. Come on now. You going back home riding through all the old spots where all the cats ain't got no money and a fresh new car. You looking to get hit, bro. You asking for it at this point. It's your fault. How do I avoid this, TB? Well, I'm gonna tell you how. You say you going home for 4 days. We'll call it 5. Okay? 5 days. If you got a hot boy car, don't take it. Not to the crib. No. Don't take that junk to the crib. Mm-mm. Take your beater joint that you be taking to the terminal to the crib. Take that Honda Accord or that Honda Civic or that old pickup. You take that to the house. Tone down the Ricky Ricardo setup, Gold Phoenix. Instead of putting on the fancy cologne, put on some Axe. Axe it up. Put on some Axe. Yeah, put on some Axe. Do that. So once you do that, okay, put on a regular t-shirt, these pair of pants, go to the crib. When they talk about jobs, say they working you to death. Complain. Don't floss. Complain. Man, tell them the truck industry ain't what it used to be. That's what you need to tell them. Don't tell them you get money. Oh, the truck industry, man, ain't making no money out there, bro. They got me working 37 hours a day. Just start complaining. Yeah, but I heard you get money. Not no more. Not no more. I ain't making nothing no more. That's the first move you need to do. Lie. Man, but these days, there's so many people hands in the pot. I see you, Mr. Gentleman 14. You're almost knocked Gold Phoenix out of the top. Yeah. I have not made, so many hands in the pot, the government. Just make up something. So you ain't getting my man shit. And then by the time I make all the money, the truck take it all. I'm barely making it. Like, you need to. That's where my joke comes from. Man, I'm just trying to get I ain't better do it. I ain't got no money. I'm barely making it out here. You need to have that speak. And really what you saying is game. That's the game. You just don't know no better. You thinking the opposite of that when you're really young. You're just getting some money. You need to hit them with that. The government holding down the lanes, ain't getting no money, they still lying. Say all that. Have 10 grand in your pocket, talk like you got 300. I had to fight with them for them to even bring me here. Dang, for real, dog. I was thinking about getting into that. First of all, that's a lie. He won't think about doing nothing. Number 2, nah, man, nah. Shit, look, bro. You be for real, I better all do what you doing. Like that's how you gotta run that. That's how you gotta run that. And remember, you supposed to be at the Ritz-Carlton 10, 12 miles away. In an area of the city you know your family don't go in. You supposed to be over there. Then when you leave, you say, I gotta go check on so-and-so. I gotta pull up to the jump, make sure the truck right. Then you go back to your hotel, you relax, you enjoy yourself. You enjoy yourself, bro. GP, meet him at the truck stop, right? Then you go back there and you enjoy yourself, man. You can't floss in front of your people, bro. You can't. They feel some type of way. You just don't know it, dog. That's why when you come back, ain't nobody called you. You've been on the road a week. Ain't nobody called you once. How many people called you since you've been back on the road after Thanksgiving? All of them we need to keep in touch to conversations. How many people been calling? I'll wait. I'll wait. Hmm? Nobody called you, bro. They not gonna call you. Matter of fact, they talking about you, bro. They talking about you big time. Big time. They talking about you. Even them sweet cheeks went silent. Not a soul called to check up on you when you leave. Not a soul, bro. I ain't no one seeing nothing. Scorpion 100, I see you. Not a soul. Because for real, let us be real. I'm be real with you. You offended some people, bro. You just don't know it. And they got too much pride to say something. But your brother, cousins, yeah, they really hating on you right now. Eastside Leak said sometimes you got to floss on your family for the way they treated you. No, you don't. You got to stop dealing with them for the way they treated you. I'm going to let that soak in. You don't got to go floss on them. You got to stop dealing with them for the way they treated you. They treat you like that. Why you even around them? I'll let y'all let that soak in for a second. Let that soak in for a second. Why I'm around people treating me bad, bro? That don't make no sense. What you need to go back and floss on them for? You know they ain't got no money. You know that. They ain't got no money. They ain't doing nothing. Don't nothing good happen to people that treat people like that. Don't nothing good happen to people like that. Why I'm moving around these people, you know they got bad juju. You know it, bro. So why do you be around them for? What you need to be around them for? What you need to be around them for? You pulling up shining on them. Bro, stay away from them. You know, flossing on them. And that's one hand. That's a lot of money I don't spend. Now we got to talk to y'all dudes. I don't know what the women doing exactly. I can't really get on them because I ain't a woman. But you dudes, I can get on. Stop going home trying to hit every chick you couldn't hit before you got some money. Y'all got to stop doing that, bro. So you was in high school. Maybe you were 19, 23, 25. And there was a couple of baddies you couldn't hit. There was a couple of Keishas and Shanishas and Kellys and Kims that you couldn't hit. In high school, they was God's gift. Hot coconut skin. Thicker than a snicker. Fine, big lips, popular. You know? You've been 6-7 years. You're 26, 27 now. You know? You going back to where your grandmama's house is, where your mama is by the Chattahoochee River, and that's where everybody is. Your cousin stayed around there because they ain't shit. So they got all the, so then you get into this conversation. This is how I know y'all doing it. You see your cousin Junebug. What's going on, Boogaloo? What's up, man? Hey, what's going on? Ooh. And y'all start talking about high school. You say, man, where old girl at? They used to wear the song. Oh, yeah, shout over there. For real, man, I want to hit that so bad. You know she's single now. Yeah, she's single now. And what happened to the so-and-so twins? And you start bringing all this up. You start bringing all this up. I know the Everything Channel did it because he ain't shit. I know he did it. And they started telling the Everything Channel, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Boogaloo over here, shortstop over here, peanut over there. Word, let's pull up on them. That's what y'all doing, bro. So what the Everything Channel do? What does he do? He hopping the scat. You know, she ain't get no mommy. Right. Right. So they pull up on Keisha. She assistant manager at the Taco Bell or something like that. I don't know what Keisha work at. Whatever. So he pull up. Thumping, just bumping music. Getting money, every day, getting money. Hey. He leaned back. He got the car turtle wax, got the wheels done, got the freaking tires done. He made sure he got the interior detailed. He thumping. He got his everything good, man. He looking fresh. He got a Ricky Ricardo fit on. He got his fresh Cartier glasses on. Big money. He, instead of just leaving on the card, the everything channel went got cash. So he got about $700 on and put it in 20 so it look thicker. And he put a little thing on there. He chilling, whatever. Woo. They gonna pull up on Keisha. I let that soak in because y'all think I'm lying about it. Because all y'all done did it. All y'all done did it. And you with that same cousin you used to get in trouble with in middle school. He riding around in your car doing Instagram videos and your shit. Yeah, I took him back with the turtle wax street smart. They don't know about that. That's old school. Y'all pull up on Keisha. Hey, who is there? Hey, the June bud. What's up, Boogaloo? You happy as hell? What's going on? Well, hey, what's happening with you? Who car is this? Girl, you know it's mine. You know what it is. You start to floss. That's the first move you gonna make. Now, you should be at your grandmama's house. But you feel you gonna make a decoy just see what the hell doing. What the hell? You know you were getting it like that, June. And here go the problems. Here go the problems. Yeah, that's the first thing. How much leave work right now? I'm at work right now, girl. I'll pay for you. How much you make a day? Shit, I mean, like 180. I give you 400. You floss that. Come with me. Shit. Now you gonna be home for 5 days. Now she riding around with you riding down. Now you know you and Ray Q back there. I want to talk to you. She lying. She didn't want to talk to the Everything Channel. The Everything Channel wasn't cute. He had bad teeth. He was skinny as hell. She lying. She lying, bruh. She lying, dog. She lying, bro. People who don't understand our culture get blocked. Goodbye. She lying. She's lying. She won't end him. She won't end him. No, she won't. And Angelic Storm. No, she won't. She lying. But what do you think? The Everything Channel. He's saying it right there. She was bad. Had to do it. So he had to do it. He had to do it. There you go. Flossing for this ain't worth a dang shit. Now you done call now you spend money on that. You spend money at grandma's house, right? I say by now you done spent about 3 racks. You done spent about 3,000. Steady front like it don't matter. You also, while you're out and about, you feel like I prefer to be home more. See, this is how they getting you. Yeah, this is how they getting you. Cause right now you being romanticized with being home. You're being romanticized with being home because you think home is gonna be you riding around town busting cheeks. It's not. It's not. I wish I could just ride around and just live a dream all the time. You can't, bro. You can't. You made your money off the road. You training on the road, getting all the money. So you say, I need to be home more. That's what's gonna pop in your head because the lifestyle living good right now for this week. It's gonna make you not want to leave. Look, A Breezy pop up and drop some truth on them. Babloom. Now you don't want to leave the crib. It'll set you up, bro. H1, I done tried to say it 100 times. I done tried to say it 100 times, bro. That's a trick. They treat you all good. They all in your face, man. You getting all this admiration. You riding around in your whip, going to stuff, parties. You the man everywhere you go. It's a setup, though. You can't get out that truck. You gotta go back to the truck. That's the end. That's the golden rule. Unless you got a hazmat. You ain't got a hazmat? Come on, bro. You gotta go back to the truck, dog. You gotta do. You gotta go back. You gotta go back to the truck. You think I'm gonna be at the crib. I see you IBA. It happened to the best of us. Now, and what you do? You extend your home time to 6 days. Man, I know y'all like the back of my hand. Pressure. Now you back in the trap, working local for $1,200 a week. Can't keep up with the facade. Now you sick. I see you. Giuseppe, what's happening? Yo. I've been live for 53 minutes, man. I don't even know if we're going to hit the next half, depending on if we get 250 to the cash app. If we hit the next line, I ain't done yet, though. Because I'm going to let the Everything channel call in. I'm going to let them call in. I don't know if we're going to hit extra 250, though. But yeah. What happened? Now you want to go home. They done hit you with the holiday wham bam trick. Because you thinking it's going to be like this area. It's not, bro. You spent 2 months running to spend that in 4 days. 2 months. You think you're going to be able to do this every weekend? Negative. It's a setup, bro. It's a setup, man. It's a setup. Now you're in your mind. You're coming up with reasons. You coming up with reasons to get out of OTR. Oh, nah. See, I wish I could make. And you're going to say the cardinal mistake. I wish I could be home every weekend, but make this same money. You can't. Unless you're freaking, unless you're specialized. In the hazmat and all that. But we talking about cats on their first, second year. You just a box driver. You ran by a Chattanooga Driller. You just running box right now. You a reefer cat. You ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You can't put that together. You done messed up. You can't do that. It ain't that simple, bro. Now you got to learn a whole new aspect of the game. Hopefully, well, what dudes do if they got their hazmat from their private school, they went private school, they got every single endorsement in private school. You got every single endorsement in private school. Well, some of us didn't go through the process. Some of us went through the slums. Some of us went through the plantation. You go through the plantation, they're not giving you no endorsement you don't need. You run the box, you gonna have a CDL. That's it. That's it. And if you went through the tanker division, you'll have a tanker. Most of that stuff food grade. You ain't got no hazmat. So when they tell you, oh, going through the Medicare and going through the personal is the same, it isn't. Those dudes who went through, got their license personally are in a better situation than you. I said it. But I say, go through the, if you trying to get out of the street, you go through the Medicare. Don't hate on it now. I went through it. But you are at a disadvantage because them cats that went through the personal school, they got every endorsement, bro. Usually. They have that option at least. They got that option at least. Nah, when you went through the plantation down in Canada, they didn't give you nothing. Hey, man, here go your CDA, you go to Class A, you go your trainer, get out of here. Yeah. So some of them cats, they ran and they went home. They started trying to do some fuel hauling. They making like $1,700 gross. They walking away $1,400-$1,500, but they gonna get used to that money too. So don't I don't think they living the dream because they gonna finance that up. They gonna be broke soon. They gonna get the nice car, they gonna get a nice this, they gonna get a nice house and all that type of stuff. And after that, that money gone. That money goes somewhere else. They gonna be in the same situation everybody else in. A nice car, nice chick they done got, a decent crib in a decent neighborhood, and no extra money. It's all a setup, bro. It's all a setup. But you felt good for them first couple. Because the truth is, you could have rented a car and went home and gave it back. That's the truth. You could have rented a car and faked on them with a Turo. I did it a few times. G-Wags, Benz trucks, Jeep Cherokees, the limited joint with the double sunroof. I did that a couple times. Get that joint right on back. Right on back. Yeah. The fault, they still give you cheeks. Them Toro cars, they got no marks on them. They can't tell us rent it. You can slide through, get all the butts you want, and get a car back. But y'all ain't do that. You went and bought the car. You went and bought it. Yeah, you went and bought it. So your car note $800 a month. You can't stop if you wanted to. And that's when you realize I can't get out of OTR if I wanted to. You can't. You're stuck. I can't get out if I wanted to. Because you done spent the money. How you gonna come up with that $800? $800 truck note. Getting $1,200 at local dedicated. That's a whole check. The whole check go to the car note by itself. And how much is rent right now? Rent $2,500. That's 1.5 more checks. You got one check left. Divide that by 4, bro. You got about $300-$400 a week you can blow. Your lifestyle, that ain't enough money. You might as well stay on the road. You got caught in the first trap. You got caught in the first trap because of that sweet Sacagawea. That's what you did. Now your family hates you. Right? You done lost a few cousins and family because they want your money. You done hit up a couple new chicks if you didn't knock them up, which most of y'all do. Y'all be knocking them up. So you done got that chick from high school. You done went that joint bald head. Could you be bald head? You went that joint butt naked. That's exactly what you did. You want to hit that joint since you were 14 years old. You went that thing bald naked, butt naked, bro. You went that joint bald naked. Nothing on. Yeah. Bald naked. You hitting that joint every time you come into town. Every time. You're knocked up. Now you're going to realize why she was by herself when you came back 7 years later because she's freaking batshit crazy. Now you screwed. Now you screwed, bro. You gonna sit back? I didn't know. You knew. I told you. I've been saying it all year. I told you. Don't do that. You did it anyway. Didn't you? You did it anyway. I told y'all the best way to fight this, is modesty. Modesty. Be modest. Nobody wants to be modest. Everybody's over the top. Everybody flashy washy. Everybody doing too much. Feel too good to them. Feel way too good to them. They can't be modest, man. They got to be over the top. They got to be. They got to be over the top. That's the first wrong move. I be trying to warn you. Y'all be like, TV always negative, man. Life ain't all positive, bro. Life ain't all positive. Some of this stuff real, bro. Like you think everything is a walk in the park. I want everything to be happy. Everybody want everything to be happy all the time, bro. That's how happy works, but it ain't. It ain't, bro. Everything ain't all happy all the time, man. Some stuff is a trick, man. They try and get you. I'm wildin', bro. I'll just tell the truth. I'm just telling the truth, dog. All right, I'm gonna go. We done hit 1 hour and 3 minutes, bro. We done hit 1 hour and 3 minutes. Jeez, Joseph. 2:50 to hit the second hour and to do the call-in show. So are we doing the call-in show or not? We doing the call-in show or not, bro? We going to the next hour? Let me know. We done burned the hour. Are we gonna do the second hour? I'll wait for y'all to hit the cash out. Yeah. Do some drugs. Y'all doing drugs. Y'all doing drugs. Are we hitting the second hour? IBA, top of the cash app right now. You the only one making money. Everybody else crack. IBA kept his money to himself, came to the cash app. Andre Thomas, I see you. Pressure. Y'all sitting on all the money, man. Hit the cash app. What we doing? We going to the next hour or not? We ain't there yet. Yo. You spent all that money on sugar butt. That's what's going on. That hot sack of Joia. The The Everything Channel is in here about to tell his story of what he did. We want to hear that story again, yeah. Alex Lewis just hit the gas, yeah. $5 ain't gonna cut it, Alex. We had Gold Phoenix, but we lost them. I got a better question. Gold Phoenix is back. I know Gold Phoenix spent some money. We better hit these two stories as soon as the Cash App get to where it's supposed to get to. Need 165 more to hit the second hour. Listen. Them chicks you hit. Did they call you back after you was gone? Did they call you back? I'll let y'all think on that while we waiting on the second hour. Pressure. Gil Salazar. Giuseppe, I see you just hit the joint. I see you, Giuseppe. 30 ain't gonna do it. Well, it's close. Now we need 135. Pressure. The ballers are all hitting the Cash App. Broke people are watching. I understand that. Shout out to all the ballers. Gil Salazar is one of the ballers. Alex Lewis, Andre Thomas, IBA. IBA, I need you to call in, bro. You been showing love, bro. We gotta see your face, play day. Come on, doggy. We know the Everything Channel and what they did. IBA's the top of the Cash App right now. He the boss man, got all the money. Nobody can pass him. Oh, and Gold Phoenix passes him. Holy crap. Honestly, Gold Phoenix, man, I'm telling you, he sell dope, bro. He sell drugs. That's a fact. He needs to stop selling drugs, bro. That's the problem with him. He's selling drugs and hitting Puerto Rican chicks. I ain't gonna put that on him. I don't know that. I bet you is, though. Gil Salazar, I see you, top dog. Oh, that's Steven Sykes. Hold on. Is that Gold Phoenix? I don't think that's Gold Phoenix. That's someone new. Sorry, Gold Phoenix. It's not at the top of the Cash App. My boy Steven's at the top of the Cash App. Oh, no. A Breezy comes out the way. You know A Breezy spent some money. I'm going to need you to call in, bro, and tell me the story when you spent all that money on that sweet butt. I know what you did. You ain't got to lie to me, bro. You tell me the truth, doggy. Ain't none of y'all got to lie to me. That's my biggest thing. On real, bro. You can tell me I did it. We still $50 behind, but I'm just going to see what the Everything Channel talking about. Everything Channel. The Everything Channel. Uh-oh. Here we go. Gold Phoenix shuts it down. Kicks A Breezy out the top. Don't ever come for me, A Breezy. You ain't at prime no more. You didn't say that. I just added that grease just to be ignorant. That was me. A Breezy. The Everything Channel.
Man, what's that word, man? What's that word?
You didn't have to hit him, bro.
Yeah, I did. Wanna know why?
Why?
Cause one day I was sitting on the couch, man, as a group of us, man, about 4 or 5 of us sitting around partaking in illegal activities, and she turned to me and tell me, "You know you ugly, right?" Oh my God. Hey, ever since that day right there, I locked it in my head. One day I'm gonna spin around and I'm gonna get you. And so
Why?
enough,
Hold on. Why she say you was ugly?
man, she showing out for the guy that she really want. You know what I'm saying? Letting it be known that, you know what I'm saying, that I ain't in her class. You know what I'm saying? That I ain't in her bracket. You know what I'm saying? She letting it be known type beat. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, dearly noted. You know what I mean? And then when things started to change, man, she was the first one on my list. Goddamn, first one on my list. I rolled up to Kroger. You know what I'm saying?
She
I
worked at the
already knew what the
Kroger.
part. Working at the Kroger, you know what I'm saying, in the cash department. So I slid up on her. Look, I wrote myself a cashier check and goddamn slid up on it and cashed it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you wrote yourself a check
Yeah, yeah.
and cashed it just to show you had some
Just the
money.
man, just the flip, man. I pulled Randy Savage, Macho Man style. You know what I'm saying?
How much you put
Wow.
on? How much you put on that floss on them?
It was like 3,500. It was like
Ah,
3,500.
yeah,
You
that's
know
a
what I'm
million
saying?
in the hood though.
3,500.
That's a
Yeah,
million in the
yeah, yeah.
hood.
Then I slid up on. I don't want number 20s and 50s. I don't want no hundreds. I don't want no tens, 20s and 50s. You know what I'm saying? That was, man. I'm talking about this move right here. I put like 3 months of planning into that. You know what I mean? I'm on the road thinking, am I gonna come with the Chanel cologne or the what's that? What was the other one that I had at the time? Dang, it was another cologne, but I'm over there planning it out. You know what I mean? I'm over there. Am I gonna wear the Nikes? Am I gonna wear the J's? Am I gonna have the chains out, chains in? Am I gonna have the scat key in my hand, or am I gonna, have it on my finger? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I'm planning it out, man. Look, I'm sliding down freaking, what was that? I was on 40 passing through New Mexico when I started to come up with the final details of how I'm gonna work that move. You know what I mean?
So did she have to count the 3,500 out to you?
Yeah, had to count it out. Had to count it out.
What was she
Then I made her
saying?
count it back twice. She was like, I ain't seen you in a while. That type beat. She was on that whole trip. I ain't seen you in a while and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I know I've been busy, you know what I mean? So like I said, man, I had messed around and asked her how much it is for you to go and clock out right now. She was like, I make like, the whole little deal right there,
220 a day.
come on now, not even that. She was like 70, like 65, 70. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, look here. I can recounted it out. Look, take that right there. Tell them folks you sick. You know what I'm saying?
Did
she
she
it
do
showed
it?
her. She did it.
Oh,
She did it. She did it. Man, we pull out the parking lot, fishtailing, music on blast. We pull out that thing going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Went straight to the crib,
you
had to
ain't
go
got
get
no
the car for
subs in the
Leo.
scat, dude.
Nah, but hey, that thing get loud, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? It get loud, then the tires screeching, you know what I'm saying? Look, you got G-force when you're in the passenger seat and stuff, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Come on now, look, she sucked to that damn seat when I came fishtailing about the parking lot. Man, I went to rubbing that inner thigh, it was on and popping. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I touched that thigh, man, you touch that inner thigh. If she try to back you off, you already know what time it is. But if you touch that inner thigh and she let you proceed, man, you know what time it is. You
Jeez,
already
Joseph,
know.
where you
You
take her
already
to?
know.
You was had to
I
tell her
took
you
it.
already.
Look. I had just got the crib on the other side of town with the other folks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Up on the third floor, just got furnished. Cause like, listen, it took some time to put this play together. Cause I'm like, when I do it, I gotta do it. I gotta come hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to take it to the new spot on the air mattress. So you know what I'm saying? So look, I had to get the TV mounted, go get my mattress firm, go get my king size from mattress firm, get my couch and everything from Cons. I had to get everything
This
together,
about
get the
4 home
TV
times,
mounted.
bro. This about 4 home times of
Yeah,
planning.
yeah, yeah. It took about 2 home times to get everything together. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, boy.
About that,
I'd have did her slow. I'd have been wearing
man.
that
Come
junk
on.
out. But I ain't gonna stun on
You
you, bro.
think I didn't? You think I didn't? Man, I took her down through there. Took her down through there. Put her number on block after look. I took care of her the whole time I was at the crib for that week. You know what I'm saying? When I left out, I was so happy and content. I was able to put her number on block. Like I ain't got to do nothing else with her from this point. So
And then
then
you put the remainder 1,800 back in your account.
no. I kept that. I went and man partied and went and did some other stuff. I blew all that money. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't all the money, but that was that money out of that cashier check. You know what I mean? And I blew all that on some other stuff. But when I left home, I put her number on block, and then got came back on my next home time. Came back to Kroger, went and picked up a case of Corona. Walked past her like I ain't even know her.
Dang, bro. Like,
Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, man. I thought I methodically thought this out, man. I got hours and hours and days and weeks and months on the road to think about how I'm gonna get back. You know what I'm saying? So,
damn, dog. Like that was
yeah,
you, yo. That should be in one of them animated series on YouTube, bro. Like that's
man.
crazy,
Man, it was one of them situations I had to. I had to, man. I
bro.
had to,
You could
man.
have you could have turned the cheek and been a bigger person, bro.
Yeah, I turned her cheeks and goddamn stood up behind her as the bigger person. Hickey talk about. Hickey talk about. Man, you
Yo,
hurt my feelings that day, man. She hurt my feelings that
right?
day.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
well,
Yeah,
motherfucker remember that shit, bro. They remember that
she
shit.
stunned on me for the dude in Infinity. You know what I'm saying? I'm having more emotion to him at that time anyway, but she wanted to let it be known. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. You know how the politics go in our section. You know how it go. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got it right here, right now, don't nobody care about. You know what I'm saying? What your plans is a year from now. You know what I'm saying? You know how
Right,
it goes.
right. I mean,
So
bro, you did it better than I. I ain't heard nobody do it like that on the comeback out the high school, bro. That's
hey,
brutal.
man, man, had to,
You
man.
had
But
to do it.
I got a few stories like that. That kind of what made me like. I got this little thing that I kind of it's like a habit that I picked up one of these days. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to break it. But right now it's just one of them things
Yeah,
where I
you gotta
just go
keep it
like
tough,
hang
bro.
out
You
at
can't
places.
get it all the way, bro.
No, no, no. I don't be blowing. It don't cost me money because I tweaked my plan. You know what I mean? I tweaked my plan a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I still do it though. I go post up. You know what I'm saying? While all the pretty girls be at, I go post up and I go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I come with a budget though. I come with a budget. The spot that I go to, the drinks don't, it don't cost that much to party. But for people that ain't, seeing it like that, it costs a lot for them. You know
Right,
what I
but it
mean?
costs
But
you like
for
$150.
come on now, come on now, come on. I come out with 200 then every single day. Every time that I go, when I leave, I tip my favorite bartender a cool 50. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so he get
I
you
not
extra treatment.
come on now, come on now. When I come in, it's like a party. They already know. You know what I'm saying? They already know what that guy on when he come in here. You know what I'm saying? So it my
That's
little thing.
crazy.
It's my little thing that became a little habit. You know what I mean? One of these days I'm gonna have to break it, but right now, man, I'm in
Hey
the middle
man,
of the
that sound like a
whirlpool with it.
YouTube channel, bro. You need to go and record that, bro. See what's going on, man.
Hey man, I could had a little GoPro on my hat. Folks trying to ask me that. I'm just documenting my life. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Twerk for the camera, twerk for the GoPro, baby. You know what I'm
oh,
saying? Like,
hold on. I got Gold Phoenix, man. He paid for the second hour. Let me see what Gold Phoenix been doing when he go home, bro. Hold up.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
First of all, we go to that. We gotta go to the new king of the Cash App, which is it was Gold Phoenix for a hot, but Malik knocked Gold Phoenix out the water. Big dog money, Malik Milton got all the cash. Gold Phoenix.
Hey, what's poppin', man? I'm still stuck on a whole wrote myself a check and cashed it.
It,
The- I,
genius,
what?
genius. I would have never thought to do that.
Man, I gotta take notes.
He wrote himself a check, bro, and just he didn't spend no money in that instant. She just turned the money from credits to cash. That's all she did, and it's like, wow, bro,
Yo, he's a real life GTA character.
that's
Like,
insane.
oh my god.
That's insane. So he basically just wrote himself for what he was gonna spend when he went his home time money. He just got her to cash it through the cashier check. That's ingenious, bro. I've never heard of that before.
Man, nah, no kidding, dude.
Yeah, that's
I might
crazy.
have to use that.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
that was a. I mean, if the girl ain't working at the spot, ain't no point. That's why he did.
yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. I've been tightening down my circle over the past couple years, really. So
I wouldn't
I don't
even know where
spend
they
as
work
much when
at.
I go
I
home like
wouldn't even
that.
know that.
Yeah, facts.
But you didn't have to hit nobody from high school after you got some money, did you?
No, I moved 1,000 miles away.
Oh, you
Screw
did.
them. I ain't worried about them.
Yeah, but she
Look,
did
look.
call him
I'm a
ugly
dude,
though.
bro. I like. Yeah, yeah. He had to get his get back on that. That's kind of messed up. But like, as far as that need to, man, I've been wanting to hit that forever. I don't really feel that. I like, what I'm saying? Like, so as I've grown older, I've become more desirable as a man. So I don't chase women. They just tend to appear in my life. I don't worry about that kind of thing for real.
They just appear, bro.
Yeah, Yeah, they just show up.
Must be nice.
Find little slick ways to just weasel their way into my life or something. Like, how the hell you get my number? I don't even know how you got my phone number. I
Some
know I gave it to you, but I don't remember how you like snuck that out of me.
hey,
Like, it's
sometimes it
weird.
just happens, bro.
They are real sly. I've noticed, man. But they be coming like on that long term type stuff. Like they be looking at me like I could support a family type. You know what I mean?
You
And
could.
I know that's their thinking because a little bit of TMI. But out of every chick I've been with over the past few years, I have not had a single one ask me to use protection. Not saying I don't.
Wow.
They don't bring it up. They
So you
never do.
just out here run through these hoes bald head, Gold Phoenix?
I could. I didn't say I was.
You ain't say you you ain't say you wasn't either, nigga. Yo.
No, so I got the opportunity, if you will.
But a few of them you did.
A few. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, hey man, sometimes it's the heat of the moment type. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta dibble and dabble every now and then, but I keep that to a real minimum, man. I try to keep some
Wow.
control. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I feel you, bro. Sometimes some of them you just gotta hit it ball here, bro. You gotta gamble with it.
Oh God, it's like yo, risk it for the biscuit. You
Yeah, it
feel me?
happens. She look clean. Screw it. Hold on. We have a special guest here that's really been boycotting us for a while. A Breezy. Let's see what the hell A Breezy got going on. A Brizzle.
What's good, boy?
That's a question we got for you, bro. Where you been at?
Shit on the low, man. I ain't making no noise.
So I mean, you went local, then.
Yeah, right. Shit, ain't no money in it.
You didn't go local.
I'm
So,
working something out though. No, I'm working something out though. We get there soon.
so you still at the same spot?
hmm
I thought you quit, bro.
Same money, same spot. Yup. Same money, same spot.
So where you been, bro? You been gone, bro. What happened?
No, I just been on the low, man. I learned a hard lesson to learn. You can't tell everybody everything because everybody gonna have something to say, so you gotta move in silence.
So
That's
what
all,
what
man.
what happened to you that where you learned the lesson? Where they try to mess with your money at the job?
No, it was just some folks that had been in the game trying to say what I should and shouldn't do and what I should and shouldn't buy, this, that, and the third. So I just kind of stopped putting my business out there like that for real.
Damn, bro. The
Because
old
if
heads
so, if
hated
other
on you.
what I've learned is if other people ain't happy, they gonna try to put you in the same situation as they in.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
so I just kind of I chill, but no, I've been blowing some money. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I ain't even about to fake the funk.
So you start training?
No, I'm still just BS and making a little 2,800, 3,500 a week type joint.
I swear you don't want nobody in your truck, bro.
No, I will not. I can't do it, bro. I won't do it.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. I ain't know you going
I
through
feel like
all
the
that.
money's good enough to be solo that I ain't really gotta do the whole training thing. I'm comfortable for now.
So them training dudes, they just OD. They just want too much money.
There ain't no such thing as too much money now, but it ain't for me, man. It ain't for me. That's all.
So you just like going to rivers and chilling with riverboat biddies and Kevin Gates. What they say Gates? Bill Gates' daughter type joints. That's you just like doing
Man,
that.
you
Just be
know,
on the low.
see, look, that's the thing. I ain't even on the scene like that, bro. I just be staying to myself, bro. Like, you already know, I just be do shit with the fam and all that and stuff like that. Shoot, that last family trip, though, that I went on, it costs. I'll say that. It costs.
You spend the money on it.
Yeah, man. I pay for me and my fam to, because my brother actually bought a couple of his friends, but I wanted to go to a Mavericks game because I hit about a few of them a year, so I wanted to get courtside seats. So I paid for the courtside seats.
Dang, y'all out
That
here
right
blowing
there.
money fast, bro.
That right there, boy. I was
Jeez.
like, woo.
Yeah, that was about 15 racks, wasn't it?
No, because see, his friends was trying to BS. Like all together, it was gonna be about 7, but I spent about 48 on them because they was like, I tried to explain to them that I only wanted a certain amount of money from them. And they was like, all right, well, we can afford the tickets, but we won't be able to eat nowhere nice. And I'm like, hold on. How you going to tell me what we got to do to accommodate you because you ain't bringing enough money on the trip? And I'm just like, man, look, we gonna sit over here. Me and my folks gonna sit over here. Y'all sit over there.
So you spent
Like,
48,000 or 4,800?
No, 4,800.
That ain't bad though. That ain't bad.
It ain't. And then I said, I had to fly first class on that one. So
you just be blowing money for no reason. Why you had to fly first class? You could have went business class.
No, man, I gotta. Right, it's true though. Once you fly first, you don't go back, man. They gave me the whole oven roasted chicken, the beer, the damn all that, man. It was crazy, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't do it. I can't do nothing else. It changed everything.
Jesus, Joseph, bro. Hey, look, you got the money. You can live like that, bro. Don't let them hate on you. And
man,
all that's a tax write-off.
I'm so close to making probably one of the worst decisions. I ain't gonna say the worst, but it wouldn't be smart.
What kind of
I
car
got
is
the
it,
business
bro?
goals, man. I want a Corvette.
I knew it. I knew it was a hey, the Everything Channel. I knew it was a car. I knew it was a car, bro. You the only one I know that bad decisions never it has to do with women. It's always a car.
It's either that or Yukon Denali because I got both, but
nigga,
I just don't.
I'm about to go off, baby. Hey, baby. Breezy about to buy a Yukon Denali. Didn't I tell you? I've been talking about these Yukon Denalis on the low for about 2 months, and I've been saying they're everywhere. And
it's
here
the best
you
SUV, man. It is, man.
So you gonna buy a Yukon Denali?
I really don't know, man, because it's between that or that C8. I don't know.
But
I still got the Mustang and the Camaro. I don't think I really need another sports car. I really don't need it.
When you gonna drive?
I don't have an SUV. Oh, my next endeavor, man, I'll be home a whole lot more. I'll say that. That's why I think it's smarter for me to go ahead and make the business move before I do the pleasure.
A Yukon Denali. So you gonna spend $100,000 to drive around the city? That's insane, bro.
No, I'm trying to set myself up for after trucking, man. I gotta make sure I got all my. That's another thing too. I found some land I really want to get to, but I think I need to. Like I said, I'm cool in the car thing, but the fact that I got approved and all that, it made it enticing. I ain't gonna lie, I really did.
You gonna buy $100,000 SUV to drive around?
I'm part of the Amex club now. Got the Amex card, man. It's hard, bro. It's hard, bro.
It's not hard, bro. Just say no to drugs, bro. Just don't give them $100,000, bro. You gonna get $100,000. I mean,
no, I'm gonna be paying near that. I'll be on. It's only gonna cost me around 70-ish.
So you getting an old one?
No, it's a 22.
A 2020.
So it's still the newer body. Yeah, it's still a new body style.
But the initial, so $70,000 on driving around the city.
I'm having to kind of settle because I really want that G-Wag. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
But
I can't afford the G-Wag right now.
But he prefer a G-Wag. Did I tell you about light-skinned niggas, bro? These niggas off the chain. You gonna get a G-Wag. Here's my question. Because I don't want to deter you from what you want to do, but I do want to add some more information.
Yes, sir.
You get the Denali or the G-Wag. Then what? What do you do with the car?
It's the house. Oh.
So you gonna get the $100,000 car and then get a house?
Yeah. I can't justify the house right now. I can justify the car.
No. Let's back up, nigga. You can't justify the truck. You can justify the house. You can't justify the truck.
I can though. I actually can.
You actually can't though. All right. Right now, justify the truck to me.
Because I can, once I get it, you already know I'm gonna throw the wheels, the tires, the subsystem, the tent.
Hold on.
Drive around the city.
Hold on. Stop, A Breezy. You just told me that you're gonna justify the truck, and you told me when you get it, you're gonna customize it. You know that tears the truck up, right? That doesn't up the value of it. How does that justify it?
Oh, I'm already gonna be a positive equity on it anyway, so I ain't worried about that. If it's gotta go, it can go back. I can sell it back. It ain't no problem.
So you gonna put wheels and tent and all that stuff in it, and how does that justify it though?
because it's what's making me happy for that moment. And if I do keep it, I'm set because I have
Oh
an
my
SUV,
God.
a pickup truck, sports cars, and a little Honda. So I got everything I need.
Hold on, Avery. Hold on. You told me business, and then you use happy. You know that don't go together, right? Being happy and business, that don't go together. I'm just asking simple questions just to
I
understand, bro.
mean, I really want the house, but if I get a house, I'm gonna treat it like I do my vehicles. I'm gonna start buying a whole lot of stuff for it, and it's man, look. Last time I went home, man, I went to Crate and Barrel at the parents' crib. I bought stuff for the parents' crib, bro. Crate and Barrel, bro. I had no business in there buying BS stuff. A granite tic tac toe board for the coffee table,
Hey,
$300.
hey, Breezy, did anyone ever tell you you're bad with money? Has anyone ever said that to you?
I don't see. I don't think I am
I didn't
because
ask that question. I
there's a
asked you did.
limit.
That ain't what I asked you. I asked you, did anybody say you were bad with money? Mom, dad, anybody ever say, you're not good with money? Anybody ever say that?
Before I had it, yes. I haven't had anybody tell me that now after having it, because nobody really speaks on my decisions because they're like, well, it ain't my money and I don't make what you make. Who am I to tell you you can't do it? But I have had some insight as to how I can better spend it or invest it. Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna say this. I don't want to discourage you from anything. I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this right here. $100,000 on a depreciating liability you're not gonna get to see. That is a insane choice, bro. Now I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just telling you the choice is insane because somebody who's been in the streets for a while will tell you, why wouldn't you just spend $100,000 on a tractor and be home owner op and not have to be OTR? You
See, I
understand?
wasn't trying to put it. I wasn't trying to put it all out there. But my next situation, I'm gonna be home every week, and I'm gonna have my own tractor. So,
Yeah,
yeah, man, like it's
yeah, I feel
yeah.
you. Everybody says that, bro. And like I said, I've been in the game for a while. I've seen a lot of different variations of it. I've seen people who have fleets and lose fleets and get another one and lose that one. I've seen all the variations that you can come at me with them. And one thing I realized about all these guys who have these 4 or 5 trucks, 3 of them paid off, none of them drive stuff like that. Now, maybe they just ain't got your taste. You could just have a hot boy taste and they ain't got the fresh taste. They don't know no better. But I'm just saying, I understand you want it. Like you said, it's hard. And that was the honest things that you said. It is hard. It's hard. But it's one of them things, man. It's like when you really break down what you use a car for, like I told this to an ex of mine one time because she wanted an Escalade, which is just a Denali, the same thing.
Mm.
And I told her why. I just want it. So you're about to spend $15,000 a year to go to Walmart. You're gonna spend $15,000 a year to go to a restaurant or drive to your mom's house. That is insanity. Like for you to not for people for her to not know that, and she was 48. She was grown. And she was like, well, it'll make me happy. Happiness has nothing to do. Happiness is momentary. That loan is there. So what I say is, first of all, you thugging, you making all the money. You ain't got no key. You do whatever you want to do. I'm just telling you, I'm giving you different lanes to think on. When you break down what you use a car for, you're pretty much spending $100,000 to go to Chick-fil-A, Walmart, a club, a party, get some buns, and carry you to work. That's insanity.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But it's like it's pretty much you got to choose your vice. It ain't really the chicks for
Yeah,
me. Like I ain't really into spending the money on the
I feel
chicks
you.
like that unless I really see something in them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I ain't got the house yet. I know that would put me in a like I would want to deck that thing out. So I already know the house is gonna be the biggest expense.
Yeah, but if
But
you deck a
I
house
think in
out,
my
you get
20,
equity in it, don't you? If you customize the house.
you're right. You're right. You're right. See, that's my thing. I wanted to set myself up to where I do all my immature, so to speak, buying in my 20s, and in my 30s, it's gonna be land in houses. So
Okay.
it's like I'm setting my 30s up to be land in houses, get the vehicles in my 20s, so that even in my 30s, if I do meet somebody, whatever, I'm already had the vehicle situation set up. They'll be paid off, all that.
And you're
Cool.
not gonna want a new
I'll be
one.
focused on the land and the house. Honestly, no, because I don't like how everything's moving towards electric, and I'm not really with the whole electric thing as far as the personal vehicle goes.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as I got my SUV, a pickup truck, my little sports cars, and then like a little daily Honda, like I got now, I'll be happy.
Hey man, listen. It's your money, bro. You work for it, out. You know, I ain't never been a hater. I ain't gonna hate on you. I'm just putting it into simplest terms.
You've never see. That's the thing, man. You've never been the type of hate, and it's just like there's certain people that put things in my ear, and I'm like, it's not hate. You're one of those people I can categorize as they're trying to lead me down the right path. So I always take everything that you say. And
Yeah, I
really
mean,
think on it,
you
for
just
real.
got to think about. You got to break stuff down to the point where it's really what you're using it for. When you really think about it, you know, that's what you use a car for, bro, is to get to point A to point B. And it's like, now the funny thing is, if you were thinking, if you got your chauffeur's license, you're buying a limo, because most people don't understand. That's what a Denali is. A Denali is a limo. Now, we don't look at it as a limo, but that's literally what it was built for. It's a limo. So you're buying the equivalent of the old Home Alone stuff where they were in the stretch limo, and you're laughing, but
Yeah.
that's literally what it is. It's just that we don't do stretch limos no more. But you're buying that. I'll give you another car that people don't know is a limo. A Range Rover. That's a limo in Britain. Here's another one that people
Oh,
don't.
see, yeah. This is what changed my whole mind about even one SUV. Is when I took the fam out and we went on that trip. I got the Escalade for 7 days. Boy, that shit, right, boy, man, it's different. It's different.
Yeah,
It felt different
what
driving
I'm
that.
telling
I
you.
felt so different driving that.
What I'm telling you is, you're buying a limo and you're going to be in the front seat. That's why rich people laugh at us when we buy Phantoms and stuff, because it's like, you're in the worker seat. When rich people see us driving by in the front seat of a Escalade or a Rolls Royce, they think they're stupid. They're in the worker seat. You're supposed to be in the back. That's why they think it's dumb. Like,
You're right.
they're like, what?
You're
So when
right.
we pull up in the Phantom and we hop out the front seat, they're thinking that's where the blue collar person sits. Like, all the expensive shit is in the back. But, you know, like I said, you get what you want. You like what you want. At the end of the day, that's cool, whatever. But I just want you to take a gander and really look into it when it all boils down, because after 8 months, it's just an SUV that costs $900 a month. Like, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's just a car. It's a commercial. It's
I must
basically a
put that
commercial
out there.
vehicle.
That's the only reason that I would look into actually getting it is because I know that if I really had to sell it, or if I wanted to sell it, that I'm gonna get positive equity out of it. So I ain't really worried. My biggest thing is, how did you know where you wanted to live when you bought a house? Because I'm stuck between renting and wanting to buy one. I
But
don't.
see,
There's a few places I'd want to live at, but buying a house, man, I
well, I
want to,
didn't,
but I don't know where I want to live. It's too many places that I want to live at.
and that's the reason I never bought a house, because I'm not sure I'm happy where I live at now. I talk about leaving all the time. When you buy a house, well, the way I'm
Okay.
looking at buying a house is like, that's where you're gonna be at. If I'm gonna up and move in 2-3 years, I don't think I'm in the position to be wanting to buy a house. Another thing was too, I didn't have the woman I wanted either. And the way I was raised, you buy a house for an old lady. Men don't buy
Do
houses
you
just to be sitting in
do
them.
you think it's stupid to rent though? To pay a lot for renting?
No,
If it's somewhere you want to live, like if I
no,
wanted to go move to a Dallas high rise, because I was thinking about doing that next year, just move to a
bro.
Dallas high rise spot.
Listen to what I'm saying. This is why I'm on the fence with it. Hardly 5% of people pay a house off. So no one's paying these houses off. That's bullshit. No one's doing that. People are dying before the house is paid off. So peep
Right,
game.
because
So
they
if
get no
95% of people are not paying a house off, why wouldn't this is just me thinking in my head. I don't know if I should go on this or not, but this is where I'm at now. If no one's going to pay the house off, yeah, why wouldn't I just rent and they have to take care of the house? So that's where I'm confused at. That's where it's like, I'm not going to do it until I'm in a better thought process on it. And I have to know that I'm going to stay where I'm at. But the truth is, if you're going to get to 80 years old and they're going to put you in an old folks home, that's an apartment. So why the fuck would I just stay in an apartment in the first place?
I would say your situation is different though, man. You got your old lady and everything. Like you're kind of settled, and you're not old. You're not old to me. You're at that age to where it's traditional to get a 30-year mortgage because
Right.
of the affordability and this, that, and the third. So if you did get into a 30-year mortgage, it wouldn't be a bad idea for you because you're at the age where you can still pay it off before retirement age.
True.
And you're in a job in a field where you could pay it off a whole lot sooner if you really wanted to.
That's true.
See, that's the thing with me. I wanted to go ahead and get a 15 or a 20-year
Mm-hmm.
and pay it off even before then. That was my thinking. But I just I can't see myself being in one place because I like Atlanta. I like Dallas. I like places in North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida. Like it's
Every
like,
place you
I
pick got
can't
scattered butt.
definitively
That's
say
funny.
I want to do that.
Every place you pick got scattered cheeks. That is crazy. Yeah, the Everything Channel noticed that too. That's where all the butt is at. You picked all the butt capitals. No,
Honestly, man, it's not so much the chicks. It's just I like the scenery.
Bro, the
I like
reason
the
I have a
chicks.
problem
That's
with people,
like
the problem I have with people your age, Breezy, and I'm not saying you particularly, I'm just saying in general, is that it's a lot of things that y'all don't feel y'all think y'all pretty much know everything, and I'm not throwing that at you. I'm just saying your age, period. So I'm not gonna really bear down on what you should do or what you shouldn't do. What you should do is what you want to do, and then after that, you'll know if it was a good decision or not. But if y'all have been paying attention, with what's going on in the world right now, I wouldn't sign nothing for longer than a year. I don't know how any of y'all feel comfortable enough to sign any agreement that is more than 12 months because we don't know what we're going to be doing in 12 months. We don't know what the economy is going to do. I mean, the actual devastation and the unfathomableness of COVID-19. COVID-19, they shut the world off. The fact that they can do that makes me not feel comfortable to sign any loan. That's me personally. Now, you may feel, everything's going good right now. But can a person honestly say they know what they're going to be doing in 30 years? That's crazy.
Nope. Shoot, especially us in our industry, we don't know where it's going to head to.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you another one. Tech was supposed to be the end all be all 7 years ago. And Google laid off 28,000 people. 21,000 people was laid off at Amazon. Snapchat, Facebook laid off 20,000 people. It's like those people thought they were in the best job for the era they were in, and I'm sure they bought a lot of shit, and their whole life has just been totally disrupted. So my thing is, if we are really paying attention to what is going on, you wouldn't buy nothing if you were paying attention. That's what I'm saying. Now, you can go do whatever you want to do. I'm just saying, just take a look at what's going on. The money's being inflated, which means your interest rate is going up, which means it isn't that affordable to have a mortgage. Like when you say, mortgages are more affordable. Well, technically, no, they're not. Not right now. If the economy was to calm back down, it would be more affordable.
See, I didn't know.
See,
I didn't know anything really much about buying a house and all that. So I had somebody sit me down and kind of run me through just the basics of it. When I found out that what I make right now, I could afford easily a $500,000 house, but the interest rate shot up to where that same $500,000 house cost me $1,600 more than it would have.
Right.
It made me sick. It made me so sick. I was like, there's no way I would sign that deal.
Because the interest rate would shoot up. On top of that, when money gets messed up and business gets messed up, insurance goes up. No one ever talks about housing insurance. So now you got an extra 4 or 5
everything, private mortgage insurance, all that.
Right. So now you have all of this stuff, and it all went up, and now you're paying more than the person who's renting. So what the fuck you just didn't rent?
And people that get finessed into them variable rate mortgage loans, man, instead of the fixed ones, man, I laugh.
That's why I wish people would just chill. I'm not telling you to do or not to do anything. I'm just saying it's not as cut and dry. The truth is, the smartest thing a person would do would be to move away from a city center. That's one. Now, all that living in Dallas shit, that's stupid. Because I'm just being real with you.
Man. That's
No, it's not your personality, because that's what programming is. See, now, Breezy, I don't want to get deep on you because I know you're not a deep nigga, so I'm not going to do this with you. Because that's what you want to pull me into. You want to pull me into a deep conversation, and you're not that deep. But I'm going to go a little bit because I fuck with you. Everything you want,
All right.
everything you want, everything, including the chick you like to hit, has been programmed to you, bro. You didn't just want that. That's not, you don't just, okay, Denali's are nice. Denali's also have a $160 million marketing budget. You like Denali's because they dropped $160 million on commercials. That's why. You don't just want that for no reason. You want a house in Dallas. Now, don't get me wrong. They got some dope-ass condos in Dallas. I'm not stupid. I watch YouTube. I see what's on there. But peep game, the only reason we want those shit is because they push that shit in the movies and the TV shows, and you're watching Ballers with The Rock, and everybody stays in these Miami white buildings and all of this shit. That is why you want that shit, bro. That is not because you want it because it's just your taste. Because the truth is, we don't have our own taste. We don't have our own taste. If we had our own taste, if we truly, truly, truly had our own taste, we would look different from each other, and we don't. We look the same because that is the programming that has been pushed to everybody. So if the programming is pushing you to have the Coke dealer condo in Dallas with the hot boy SUV, right? You got the hot boy SUV. You got all of these things, and the truth is, we have nowhere to go. You have nowhere to go. What do you need $100,000
I would say
for?
my last time going there, it really spawned on me that it might be a better financial decision for me to move there because I wouldn't actually want to have a personal vehicle that's nice there because the roads are so shitty.
True.
Like, it was so bad on the roads, man. I'm like, honestly, I would save a whole lot more trading in my car payments, getting just a paid off car, and the money, like the difference of the money would be spent in the place I live.
All right. Who is the governor of Dallas?
Oh, see, look, you trying to?
No, I'm asking.
Look,
okay, just look. We ain't gonna do all that. Just say you don't know. When is the last time you've been to an opera? When's the last time you've been to a Broadway show?
I'm going to like basketball games and stuff like that. I ain't going to.
When you been to? Okay, I'm just asking a simple question. You ain't been to an opera. You're not involved in the politics close by. None of that type of shit. What is Dallas investing in the next 10 years, as far as land goes? Where's their investment that they're trying to change? All right, we don't know that either. Now, Breezy, peep game of what I'm trying to tell you. These are the reasons people move into cities. And I'm not telling you don't know. Nigga, I don't know. So if we do not know none of that, and we don't go to Broadway shows and all that type of shit, you are literally paying a higher money to be near shit that you don't even give a shit about. You don't care about that stuff, but the only reason they're up in the rent is because you're close to that stuff. So my question would be, why would we give them an extra whatever a month and we give no shits about none of that shit? That means that you would be happier 60 miles up the road and paying a fraction of the price. Literally. Because
I'm gonna agree with you on that because I got family that lives about 45 minutes from Atlanta. I would not trade it. I would not move to Atlanta. I'd rather stay about 40 minutes out, and it's just peaceful, and it's like Atlanta's right up the road. Like, honestly,
and
you're right.
That's every city in the world, bro. We are not based in politics. We're not based in operas. And here's the truth that people don't want to hear. We have no class. We're not classy, bro. And this is something that niggas don't want to hear, but it's the truth. And
you're right.
And let me not say it for just Negroes. For blue collar, period. For blue collar people, we are not classy. We're not. We like chicken fingers, beer, the game. Like we're unclassy, we're uncouth. That's the truth. Right. So when you go into a major city, you are paying for classy shit that you're not interested in. That means you're there for a superficial reason, like the way the building looks, close to bars, shit like that. That's stuff you can drive into town for. You don't got to get these niggas all that money for that. You come into town, you use their amenities, and you get the hell out. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not that you ain't classy. No, we are. Let me tell you something. There's no classy people on this channel. This channel is about trucking. It's a blue collar channel. We're not classy here. And the problem is that people think they're classy. And you're not. You're not classy. We're regular, blue-collar people. So to be giving them all this class money is stupid, because what they've done is they got it to the point where you're not at class by lineage, which is usually how class is supposed to work. You're not a legacy person to Harvard. You're not class by any of those things. So what they've done is they start renting the class out. So now Gold Phoenix can get this class if he buys a downtown condo and he buys a Mercedes Benz. Then he'll be renting his class. Why do I say he's renting it? Because if he was to lose those things, the class is gone. See, you can be at Vanderbilt and lose all your money. You don't lose your class. So they're allowing you to rent the class with cars, trips, where you live, what type of house you have, Louis Vuitton clothes. And for a minute, you feel like you're in that class as long as you can keep up the money to pay for it. But when you go to a Vanderbilt's house, it's quaint. I'll give you a perfect example. When you go to the Hamptons in New York, there's no light billboards up. There's no LED signs. Everything is quaint and it looks very cheap. It looks very understated, bro. All of that stuff that you're buying is for you because we are stupid enough to buy it. That simple. When you go to rich, really, really wealthy neighborhoods, they're driving Toyotas around, bro. The polls have been done. That's what rich people drive. Ford trucks and Toyotas and Subarus. Straight up. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. So when a person will come to me, give me a second to Everything Channel and Gold Phoenix. When the person comes to me and say, TB, you ain't got the right to tell me nothing. You ain't flossing. There you go. No, I'm not flossing because I am using my mind. I am purposely practicing modesty. That means I am giving it an effort to not go up there like the Everything Channel and get a Scat Pack. You think I don't like Scat Packs? I like cars. You think I don't want to drift a demon? I'm purposely not going over there buying $8,000 in cologne. I like to smell good. You think Gold Phoenix the only cat like smell good? I'm purposely not doing that because I'm trying to practice and be an example of modesty. That's why I wear throwaway shirts and company shirts, because I'm trying to live the shit that I preach. I'm not up here to talk to y'all. And then when you come, when Gold Phoenix pulls in, I have a waterfall in my living room. What the hell was you talking about on live, bro? That's what I'm trying to say. I want you to understand that they're not worried about us getting money no more. You know why? Why? Because we give it all back to the corporations. They know you're going to give it up. That's what I'm trying to say. You live downtown, and this is any city. You don't know the politics of downtown. You don't even know the religion that settled the area. This is how stupid we are. You go to Salt Lake City, you don't know they're settled by the Mormons. You go to the Midwest, you don't know those were settled by Germanics and Lutherans. You don't know none of that stuff. You're just pulling up. So then when you pull up, and you pull up to the Mormons, as a black person, you pull up to a Mormon city, and you're a Baptist from down south, and you wonder why you can't move up in your job because you have the curse of Cain on you. None of y'all read the Mormon stuff. Mormon says your skin is dark because you went against God. That's what they believe. But you moved there, gave them $500,000 for a house, bought 2 nice cars to people who think you have the curse of the devil on you. It's right there in their doctrine. Look it up on YouTube. It's the stupidest thing in the world. Or you're doing that, or you're spending all this money to be in these neighborhoods where they don't like you. Why do you think all these Karen videos keep popping up everywhere? Because we are moving into areas that they don't even like us. And you think something's wrong with that Karen. There is nothing wrong with the Karen. Do you know why there's nothing wrong with the Karen? Because Karen was told 25 years ago that no black people were going to be allowed to move here. And then once the property switch hands and you show up there, she is confused because it has always been the mandate that you're not allowed to move there. She ain't wrong. That's what they told her to get her to buy the house. So then as things go on and money switches hands and we start getting some money and understanding some credit, really what they did was they moved the value out of her neighborhood as she got older, and they moved it over to a new development to get more money. But she didn't have the money in her retirement to move with them. So now the status of her neighborhood has went down and she couldn't follow it. So now when tech Negroes and truckers start moving in, she's confused. What are you doing here to Everything Channel? They told me 30, 40 years ago, no niggas was allowed here. So you are spending money and giving it to people who don't even want you around. That is why they're looking at you crazy. That's why they laugh at you when you drive by with this fancy freaking car and all of them are in Toyotas. It is stupid. That's all I'm saying. I don't mean this for you to feel bad. I'm practicing what I preach. My truck was built in 2014. BMW calls me all the time. I did not give it back. I kept it. I'm trying to practice what I preach, so I'm not just talking stupid shit to you. You spend all that money, all of that money. It's not going to fix nothing, bro. You still a nigga, bro. You still, if you're not, let's not make it a black thing. You're still blue collar, white or black. And you know the only thing rich white people hate more than black people is poor white people. So while you're thinking you're so different from the other white truck driver, you're not. You're both blue collar trash. That's the truth. Hey, Breezy always gets me going, bro. I got to stop. Let me stop, bro. Jesus Christ. He did it again, bro. He got me going. Hey, Breezy always do that, bro.
Oh, man. Hey, man. Hey, who not class? I drink my Douce with my pinky up. What you talking about? Shit. Hey, man, I want to be like A Breezy when I grow up, man. Maybe I'm too immature, man. I mean, man, look, I just be living, man. I live. Hey, I look up to A Breezy in real life. He
He a baller, bro.
a lot.
He the richest dude I know.
He done accomplished a lot, goddamn, in a short amount of time, man.
Early.
So, like, that's a big, that's a big salute for that right there. But me, I still got some immaturity running through my blood. You know what I mean? I like to go to the bar, stand on the thing, and act like I own the place. I like renting my little apartment up on the third floor, you know, and do crazy things on the balcony. Shoot, hey man, when we go, I want folks to be like, hey, that dude had fun. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree with
hey,
that.
man,
But the thing that I disagree with us, and I'm gonna say blue collar. I gotta stop saying black because blue collar.
okay.
The thing I disagree with us, if we are happy with ourselves, how come greatness, success, and fun is always built around them? It's like we could have, okay, a person say, all right, well, I'm on now. Yeah, but I don't need them, but I want their car. I don't need them, but I want to be in their neighborhood. I don't need them, but I want their approval. If we truly didn't need the rich, is what I'm using. I'm not using white or black. That's why I respect hillbillies. I respect hood Negroes that do their own car shows where the cars don't make sense and the wheels are real big. I respect those people because they are living in their actual class and culture. Yeah. They're living in their actual class and culture. There is a degree of us, white or black, that are in a position to where we think success is with them, meaning the rich. So that's how they trick us into spending all that money on that bullshit. We may laugh at the hood cat who sets up a dunk and, it has a mismatched door and everything. And we may laugh at him, but you know what he is? He is understanding of where he is in the pecking order. And he is not trying to give his money away to rent a position in another pecking order where they're not even going to let him in. They're just going to take his money. Same thing with the hillbilly. The hillbilly rides his horse and he talks his crap and he does everything he's supposed to do. but he's doing it in his section. He's not trying to go to the cotillion or some crap and act like he isn't what he is. He drinks Budweiser, he drives an unpractical truck, and he likes fried chicken at the Golden Corral. He's not trying to go to the Hamptons and act. He's also not trying to buy a Rolls Royce. It's that simple. And when you spend money for these things, you do not get the return for them because it is not for you. You look good, and of course, other poor people and blue-collar people think you're awesome because we don't know no better. But the truth is, you have to work 30 times harder. You may say, well, I like a Denali, not even thinking that most of the people at Maryland Lynch get a free lease for Denali. So when you see them driving around, they're not even paying for it. But you got to go up there and pay for that with blood, sweat, and tears. That's what I'm trying to say. Even if you got a Denali, even if you're downtown freaking Dallas, when you get to that door and that old white lady says, show me your room key, you're not supposed to be here, that is your wake-up call to that you're not supposed to be here. But we'll take your money, though. That is all I'm trying to say. And maybe I'm just off. Maybe I'm off, Gold Phoenix. Tell me where I'm off.
Nah, you honestly hit the nail on the head on a lot of that stuff. I don't understand the appeal of living downtown anywhere, per se. I mean, when I was younger, I used to, fantasize about having a nice high rise and stuff like that. But back then, I was watching like Ballers and stuff like that. I live a good hour and some change outside of Austin. I'm cool. When I go home, there are other truck drivers lined up and down the road or whatever. I could somewhat fit in. I drive a car that's sensible.
Yeah, it's sensible.
And when I do, I spend money on hobbies and stuff like that after, I accumulate like the cologne. I accumulated all that over time. But, I've been doing regular stuff like getting my teeth fixed. Someone said I was crazy because I spent $4,000 getting my teeth fixed. So I'm
That's
doing
crazy.
stuff like that. I can sympathize with A Breezy to a degree because when I went to the dealership to buy my car, my last name Styles, so I was looking at the S class. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fitting. I wanted it. I was tempted, man. I really was.
That S class hard, bro. It's hard.
But like you said, what do you use a car for? I'm like, I'm on the road most of the time. I just need something to really get around for real. Like, what am I spend all that for?
Right. And I mean, the
For what?
truth is, you could get that. The truth is, when you go to a very rich area like Arizona, Stockton, Arizona, or something like that, the truth is they are all hiding. See, people don't understand that point. The rich,
you're not supposed to know where they are.
Exactly. The rich are actively hiding. How do you know that, TB? They're driving around in cars under their class. They are paying money to make their address actually private. They're making their phone number actually private. And then on top of that, they're in a gated community. They are actively hiding. Why do we think we're not supposed to hide? As soon as we get some money, we floss it out in the open. That is the wrong move to having money. That's the wrong move. I watched a video where it said the first thing you do when you get some money is don't tell nobody. That's the first move to having money. First rule. But we go get a Lamborghini, put Gucci on the side of it, and ghost ride it. It's like, bro, that was stupid.
Yeah, move to Miami, start a YouTube channel, get an Austin Martin. Like,
Right.
The regular stuff. Now, what I'm going to say is when you really seeing like those high class cars in people's garages and stuff, you're probably not supposed to be there. Like when I went to La Jolla, I stuck out like a sore thumb, and I know it. I know it for a fact. Like, people's coming up having conversations with me, but it's really like, the difference between someone having a conversation with you because they're genuinely curious and someone having a conversation because they're trying to like gauge you, like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
And that's what it was.
And the reason why they're saying, what are you doing here? Because it is an agreed upon thing that you're not supposed to be there.
Exactly.
And that's why when you go to a corporate job and you're like, why is it so hard for me to get a corporate job? Because that person is agreeing with the mandate that you're not supposed to make this amount of money. And what they're thinking in their head is, if you can make this kind of money, you can live where I live.
Yep.
That's
why
a
I always had so
problem.
much trouble in that white collar, like working for Toyota and stuff. They was always out to get me until they could finally push me out. At which point it was like, yo, whatever, screw. I ain't cut for this BS anyway.
Right. So screw it. I'm not a devil worshiping child molester. So what the hell am I even doing here?
Yeah,
That's a whole
exactly.
other conversation. Now let me get me going. I try not to get to preaching because it's really, I've been thinking about and looking into this type of thing for a long period of time. And even if you were to get into the Hamptons, right? You were to get into the Hamptons, you were chilling. You know why you wouldn't enjoy it? Why? Because it isn't your class.
You would literally be sitting around. How do I put this? You couldn't sleep well at night. Like you'd constantly be looking over your shoulder.
You'll be looking over your shoulder. You'll be not enjoying the food. You'll be, oh man, I remember food back home. You'll be I miss the food back home ass dude. You wouldn't enjoy the freaking people. You wouldn't understand. You just feel bored because it isn't your. You would feel out of place as they would at a fish fry.
Mm-hmm.
They would not even understand the meals. When they give you this $80 meal that's only the size of a fingernail, you'd be like, what the hell is this? Where's the fried chicken, baby? It's like, no, we don't sell that here. Well, you know, these places literally don't carry hot sauce. You be like, y'all ain't got hot sauce? It is not, they don't carry N1 sauce. You're not allowed to put N1 sauce on those steaks. They don't carry that shit, bro.
Nah, the steak is perfect.
Oh, them steaks do be good without it, though. I ain't gonna hate.
Oh my God, man. Roof Chris, don't get me started.
So I look at it as these things are nice to experience, but I don't leave beside myself where I start to think, oh, this is my class. It isn't. My father was blue collar. My stepfather was blue collar. My granddaddy was blue collar. What does that mean? That means you are blue collar. Period, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're blue collar. You can act like you're not, but them people know. You're not that. That's why it doesn't make sense with all these hoes out here talking about something. I wouldn't go to the Cheesecake Factory. When the hell the Cheesecake Factory ain't good? I like Cheesecake Factory. What the hell?
Applebee's, you know what I'm saying?
I don't go
Chicks
here.
that got, what was that one meme? You grew up on free school lunch, and now all of a sudden Cheesecake Factory ain't good enough.
Cheesecake ain't good enough. Starbucks was on that list.
Crazy. Are you
Who don't like a good Starbucks? What is going on?
You see how
they put Waffle House and Wingstop on there. You niggas like Wingstop. When y'all stop liking Wingstop, bro? When did that happen?
Yo, they just making stuff up at this point. You know what I realized, and that a lot of guys need to understand too, is a lot of these chicks are just saying this stuff for the shock factor. They ain't for real.
Right, they're not
real.
They're not real.
You understand how much cheeks I done got for a 10-piece chicken nugget and a little chew toy? Like, they don't care. It ain't like that.
They don't. It's just that they don't like you and you're a sucker and they want more money out of you. The only time that list applies is when they not into you.
The only time they really make rules is when they not into
because
you.
Dudes do it too. Dudes will say, I need a girl that's doing better in life. But if she looked the right way, she could be literally homeless.
Exactly.
Nobody cares, bro. Let me get off here. We at the second hour and a half, bro. Jesus Christ. I appreciate you, Gold Phoenix, for coming through.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't do drugs. Be happy. The Everything Channel. Get off. You got to stop flossing, bro. You got to do better, dog.
I'm going to try to, man. I'm going to try. I can't make no promises, man. Because, look, when I'm on the road, I be like, yeah, I'm going to go to church and everything when I get home. When I come out the truck, man, hey, I need some Casamigos and a strip club. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. There's a documentary I want y'all to watch. The documentary is Requiem of the American Dream. That's the documentary I want y'all to watch. I believe it's Requiem of the American Dream. Let me look it up so I can get it right for y'all. Requiem of the American Dream. Let me. I could be saying it wrong. Requiem for the American Dream. Where is it at? Requiem of the American Dream. Let's see. Here it is. It's called Requiem. Requiem. Requiem for the American Dream. And I think it's actually free right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
I got a movie app. I'll be able to find it.
it's actually free on YouTube.
Okay.
Let me see if I can drop it in the joint for us. Hold on. Let's see here. I'm gonna drop it in the joint. Hold on. I just dropped it. That's it. I appreciate you at Everything Channel, man. Do better, bro. I gotta get out of here.
Already, man. Already. Catch the next one.
Yes, sir. I don't know if y'all want me to come on tomorrow. I may come on tomorrow. I don't know.
Man, let's get it, man. Hey, that good money hit. I got that. I'll be for sure active in that cash app. So, man, hey,
We'll
got
be here.
time to make it happen.
Let's make it happen. All right. I just dropped the link. All the people who are interested, watch this documentary for you to have a better understanding of how this game works. Okay? I don't really like getting that deep with y'all, but A Breezy, he loves to do that shit. I don't know why. I think he likes to hear me do that. I don't know. I think he does it on purpose at this point. But all right, tomorrow we be on